Good morning. Sorry, it's been a while. Been a while since I been on the podcast. But it's not my fault. Hey, things happen. But you don't fold, you adjust. Now let's talk some NOLA Saints news. Oh. Y'all feeling this too? NOLA, baby. Let's get it in. Look, I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me, but hear me out. I know you see the title. I really think Jameis Winston should have got that. It's not, and here's why. Because he's a quarterback. Yes, he threw 30, 40 interceptions. But I guarantee you, if Taysom start, he would do the same. The difference is Taysom is way more valuable as a backup because he does so much. When they started Taysom Hill, I say they just took away 20% of the offense. Yeah. This man catches, he blocks, he runs, and he got a better arm than some second string quarterbacks. With Jameis and Winston, you have someone that's been a starter for a while. Threw 5,000 yards. Because he had to. He knows, once he knows the offense, he can adjust, but they didn't give him that chance. And with him as a starter, you still had Taysom doing some work. So you can use, I guess they said we can't afford to lose two. I understand that. But this talk about Taysom, the successor after Breeze, nah. We lose too much of the offense, and the pressure is just not him. I'm here to tell you, man. It's not. Taysom. I love Taysom, but Taysom wants the ball. He wants a highlight shot every time. And as a quarterback, you cannot be the one carrying the ball all the time, or you cannot be the one getting the highlights all of the time. He's just not starter quarterback material, in my opinion. And with him able to play more positions, that gives our offense more of a push. So next season, and I'm not going to be long with this, I'm going to give you announcements after this. Next season, I say Taysom shouldn't be the starter. Either Jameson or some other person that's equipped to be the starter. You want to be like Indianapolis, although it didn't work that well, or who else? You want to try to replace Breeze, which that's going to be impossible. But when Indianapolis did that with their quarterback, I was surprised. Some reason it didn't work out. He kept getting hit. I guess they didn't pay for big offensive linemen. I don't know. But he retired early. Good for him. That's my feelings on that. Now, for us, the Saints Bound podcast, it's early in the morning. It's like 5-something a.m. And I just got a chance to get back on. We had some in-house problems. But now it's just me. So, you don't have to worry. Once a week, I will be here, or twice a week. I'm trying to figure out which day, but it's definitely going to be once a week. So you might want to follow the podcast wherever you're listening to that. If you're on all major streaming platforms, including iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple iTunes, Apple Podcasts. Follow it. Because this is really not just about the Saints. It's about the Saints, the Pelicans, and Louisiana news. Mostly New Orleans. That's where I live at. So, you might want to follow the podcast. But if you have anything you want to add, please add it. Because let me tell you something. Taysom Hill is better off not as a starter. I'm telling you. I'm not going to say that last game proved it. Because I said this from the beginning. I didn't care how much success he had. Because I know that just was following Sean Payton offense. But if he had to put it, when it was time to come back from behind, although it almost happened against a rookie quarterback, you also got to blame the defense too. It seemed like everyone, they just sleep, you know? Too many Philly cheesesteaks. I don't know. But hey, you have to remember, Philadelphia Eagles are an NFL team itself. So, hey, it can happen anytime. But, if anyone want to know what I thought, that's what I think. I think Taysom is not the successor. He's better off being Taysom like he always been for New Orleans. Straight up. Thank you for listening. Follow the podcast. I will be here every week from now on. We got rid of the kinks. I'm just going to say lazy people. And that's it. One love.